Hello everyone! Welcome back to Reading Nook, the favorite hangout place of people who love good books. If you're a book lover and you want to know what are the top 10 best-selling books of all time, then you need to hear this. There's just something about curling up with a captivating story that just feeds the soul. It's like a warm hug for your imagination. And today we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart, the top 10 best-selling books of all time. These literary masterpieces have captivated millions of readers around the world. From timeless classics to modern sensations, these books have left an undeniable mark on our culture. We're talking about stories that have been translated into countless languages, adapted into award-winning films, and sparked countless conversations around dinner tables and classrooms alike. So, get ready to cozy up with your favorite reading beverage, maybe a cozy blanket, because we're about to embark on a literary journey celebrating the power of storytelling. Let's get started. Coming in at number 10, it's a book that takes us back to our childhood, to a land of talking animals and magical adventures. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the first book in C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia series, has sold over 85 million copies. This book, it's more than just a children's story. It's a timeless tale of courage, faith, and the battle between good and evil. I remember reading this book as a child and being transported to Narnia, feeling like I was right there with Lucy, Edmund, Susan, and Peter. At number 9, we have She, A History of Adventure by H. Rider Haggard. This adventure novel, which has sold over 100 million copies, takes us on an exhilarating journey to a hidden African kingdom. Now, this one is a classic for a reason, my friends. It's a story about exploration, about the allure of the unknown, and about one woman's quest for immortality. You know we had to have another fantasy classic on this list. At number 8, it's The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This beloved prelude to The Lord of the Rings has sold over 100 million copies and captured the hearts of readers of all ages. Who can resist the charming tale of Bilbo Baggins and his unexpected adventure to the Lonely Mountain? It's a story about facing your fears, the power of friendship, and the importance of a good cup of tea, even when you're fighting off goblins. Coming in at number 7 is a masterpiece of Chinese literature, Dream of the Red Chamber by Kuo Yueqin. This epic novel, which has sold over 100 million copies, offers a glimpse into the lives of 18th century Chinese aristocracy. Now, this one's a bit of a commitment, but trust me, it's worth it. It's a story about love, loss, family, and the complexities of human relationships. Now, for all you mystery lovers out there, at number 6, we have the Queen of Suspense herself, Agatha Christie, with her gripping novel, And Then There Were None. This book, it's a masterpiece of suspense that has sold over 100 million copies. 10 strangers, each with a dark secret, are lured to a remote island. One by one, they start to disappear. It's a classic whodunit that will keep you guessing until the very end. Hold on to your hats because at number 5, magic takes center stage. It's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the book that launched a global phenomenon. J.K. Rowling's debut novel, the first in the beloved Harry Potter series, has sold over 120 million copies. This book, it's more than just a children's book. It's a story about friendship, courage, and the power of love to overcome even the darkest of times. It reminds us that even in the most ordinary of lives, magic can be found. Coming in at number 4 is a timeless classic that speaks to the heart of every child and the inner child in all of us. It's The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. This beloved novella, which has sold over 142 million copies, reminds us of life's simple truths. It's a story about friendship, love, and the importance of seeing the world through the eyes of a child. Number 3, The Lord of the Rings. At number 3, we have an epic fantasy adventure that needs no introduction, The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. This iconic trilogy, which has sold over 150 million copies, has captivated readers for generations with its tale of good versus evil, friendship, and the power of hope. It's a journey that takes us to Middle-earth, a land of hobbits, elves, dwarves, and of course the One Ring to rule them all. Coming in at number 2, it's a sweeping historical novel that transports us to the French Revolution, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. This literary masterpiece, which has sold over 200 million copies, explores themes of love, sacrifice, and redemption against the backdrop of one of history's most tumultuous periods. Dickens's vivid prose and unforgettable characters bring this story to life, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the #1 best-selling book of all time is Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes. This classic novel, which has sold over 500 million copies, follows the adventures of a delusional but endearing knight-errant. Don Quixote's quest for chivalry and his unwavering belief in the power of dreams have resonated with readers for centuries. It's a story that celebrates imagination, the importance of fighting for what you believe in, and the enduring power of storytelling. Wow, what an incredible journey through the world of literature. From timeless classics to modern masterpieces, these books have left an indelible mark on our hearts and minds. They've transported us to far-off lands, introduced us to unforgettable characters, and taught us valuable lessons about life, love, and the human experience. Thanks for joining us on this literary journey. Be sure to check out these timeless classics if you haven't already. Happy reading! And remember, as I always say, the best books are the ones that stay with you long after you've turned the last page. Don't forget to subscribe to the Reading Nook YouTube channel for more book recommendations and reviews. See you in the next one, dear book lovers. Keep reading.